I was like, I want to use the restroom and get a drink, and like I just like I watched the Ahsoka trailer, and I'm like stopping it and rewinding it, trying to take screenshots. I got a good bit of screenshots, but like if I would have downloaded it and then put it into the video editor, it would have been a lot easier to do than just like screen capping the, pausing it and screen capping it. But I didn't have time for that, so we're good.
Oh, absolutely.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. But
I
hey,
am on my phone at the start, so we have to be starting now, right?
yeah. I just realized that I clicked the live button. I said we're going live, and I completely forgot immediately. So
I was gonna say it said you are live.
We are live.
So I feel like you're almost trolling.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to
It said
show.
you are on. In all my potato glory.
Dude, if I just mute myself or close the camera, I'm still doing, allergies kicking my ass right now. So I got the air purifier running in the back. I got some tissues over here.
Man.
Oh, dude.
I got my fucking spray right here. Shoes right down here.
Yeah. It's like the Mummy, but instead of like the desert with the face, it's just a green cloud chasing me. That yellow green cloud chasing me. Oh, it's terrible.
Bro.
And I never had.
It's a little bit better.
It's so had allergy issues until maybe 3-4 years ago, and then all of a sudden it just hit me, and like I would have these major allergies, and then it would trigger a sinus infection. It's like I just stopped cutting my grass. I pay somebody to cut my grass now. I just don't want to deal with it. The guy charges me $35 a week to cut the grass. Take it, man. Take it. Like I couldn't fill up my can for that much now for my mower anyway.
To me. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
That's 100. Yeah. That's a whole Mayfex.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's almost 2 Mayfexes.
I don't care. Yeah. I don't care.
Depending on the set.
I don't care. I will take the lack of aggravation. What's up, Mr. 3B? How are you today?
Oh, what up, 3B?
So, let's get.
I'm so far behind. I'm just out texting.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's get into pickups. What'd you get this week?
Hells yeah. Hold on, I'm fucking still getting all my together. There we are. All right. I'm sure my camera is going to be all sorts of in and out throughout this whole thing, so that's going to be a fun adventure for us. I got some Spider-Verse guys from the Legends. We've got Spindly Ass Miles and Spindly Ass Gwen.
Oh, the new ones. You ordered them on Amazon, or did you find them locally?
I got them on Amazon.
Okay.
I got them on Amazon.
Now,
I was going to get them.
Did you debating roll the dice if I for the early one, or did you wait until the actual listings were out?
No, I waited until the actual listings came up. They went up, I think, Monday or something. And I was like, I kind of want Miles. It'd be cool to have. I like these two. I'm debating on if I want.
I want Gwen.
I don't know if I want 2099.
I want it because it's the right blue that I love. Yeah. But I hate the Bruce Timm, DC animated silhouette of it.
It much feels like it's that Batman animated series type of like design, and like nothing against it. I love that series.
Well, no, because it's funny. He has that very angry Batman vibe in the trailer, and I'm like, I mean, now he's kind of like mimicking the Bruce Timm silhouette, and I'm like, it's like they made him the wrong Batman. He's supposed to be, Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh man, don't play with my heart. God, yeah, I'm debating on Spider-Punk. I really like that one.
That one looks
Spots of Heart. No, Jessica Drew's one that I probably will get, but I want to wait until those others are on a sale.
Do you have the regular Spider-Punk?
Yeah, the older one.
The comic
yes, I
one,
do.
Yeah.
He's on the tower.
Yeah, because I know a couple people wanted to grab that just because.
Yeah, I've got him.
The other one was so hard to get, and they just want something on the shelf.
Yeah, definitely. I can understand that. I know one a lot, and the other one just got like white guitar with a couple of blue highlights.
Yeah.
I really like the new guitar. But yeah, so I got those for Legends. I got Fantastic Huntress. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah.
She is fantastic. She's just wonderful.
She's pretty good.
Excellent Mayfax Huntress. And then actually got these in today, just earlier today, actually. So I got this guy. It's a very fitting Easter present. The comic book Satan. And I made some orders from RDJ Customs. And I got, here, let me pop it and swap it and all that. So I ordered the Mephisto head.
It looks so badass.
So,
man.
to hell with you, HasLab.
You didn't.
Now I'm gonna have giant Mephisto with Doctor Strange and everybody. And I didn't realize, but skull.
He included a skull.
So I got a little extra handle. Yeah.
You can just hold the skull head. Just hold it. Hold the skull. Throw it.
I guess so. But yeah,
It's cool.
so
It's
that's
cool.
it. That's those are my picks. I'm gonna tear the head off of Satan for another Satan.
Yeah. What the hell here? What are we doing here? There we go.
So.
Right. I don't have much. I mean, the new figures, if you follow my TikTok, you'll see, that I got, well, I showed them last week, the animated set, and then Huntress. Most recently, I got this. I picked up a trade. Check me out. The Master He-Man and Masters of the Multiverse. So this is kind of like a Spider-Verse. Basically, they're saying multiverse story, but Eternia, anti-Eternia He-Man is just going around the different universes killing He-Man. And this is where that Skeletor figure shows up that just went up for pre-order. And he's one of the main characters in this book. Yeah. But even the Prince Adam version of Skeletor is pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I guess he would have to have an Adam.
I don't know if you could see that right there, but
does
that
version. Book tie in the various cartoon versions?
Oh yeah, there's cartoon Adam. That's cool. Cartoon He-Man's in here. The New Adventures He-Man's in here.
Does it go beyond already existing Motu stuff? Does it introduce new things that are new, just variant?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if this is the first appearance of anti-Eternia He-Man. I don't think it was, but this he's Skeletor, that's a whole new world and new character in here. There's a couple new things. But they even got the movie He-Man in here. I've been hearing about this, and I just wanted to check it out. So and then the figure Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, well, it's a likeness. It's not actually Dolph Lundgren, but it's there. He has much longer hair in that too. But there's the cartoon, the old school cartoon. So did that just pop right on?
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. That's your
Did that just pop right on?
Yeah,
that head. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm trying
to... it's no tick attack or anything. Yeah. It just pops right.
Yeah,
this
is pretty cool.
There's a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, but I mean, that looks awesome as hell. And then I got, I don't normally do 1/10 scale figures, but no one else is going to make this besides Todd himself. So $10.49, I got Haunt. It was on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
I wanted it.
Don't you have the Kickstarter spawn and other spawns?
I have the Kickstarter spawn, and I have a Mortal Kombat spawn, and I pre-ordered Medieval spawn. And that's kind of it.
Okay.
I like Spawn, and
aren't those technically all the same scale?
Yeah. So I guess I have a couple, but we're not going to get Spawn made from anyone else. Todd's not going to let anybody else make him, even though that would be awesome if he let Mayfax make a Spawn.
I feel like Sideshow or Hot Toys, a Hot Toys Spawn.
That would be great, but I don't think he would do it. I think he would just make his own version of it. He would like undercut Hot Toys and make his own. That's just what he does. I mean, no, that's just what he does. So that's all I got. Nothing fancy here.
Wall of precarious.
Yeah.
Shaking.
Yeah. That's all I got. So let's get into some reveals here. Bring these up.
All right.
Add to scene. And there we go. There we go.
Did you put
starting off?
Just like scrambled order?
Oh no, I went through in order, put them all in order, and I added a couple things. And of course, we have to start with the Todd Father. We have to.
Because I got very 80 with it.
We had to start with the Todd Father.
As needs to be.
It's the thing now. It's a thing. Man, I didn't expect him to make this.
Well, and he dropped this early enough where it didn't interrupt.
It's a shame this is only
I like it a lot. It seems very specific.
I like it a lot. This is Super Friends looking stuff, and I love it. If this was a little bit bigger, I would grab it. But at the same time, you know, this wouldn't look bad in the background. Just like, hey, look, there's an invisible jet just chilling there. But that's kind of like the whole joke. I could just say I have an invisible jet and it's not there. So, I don't know. I like this, though. It's cool. It's fun. Part of me wants to collect this because I had a little bit of these when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I always felt like these were just too small. Like I just it didn't jive with me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had those, but then at the same time, when I got those, I already had a bunch of the Toy Biz figures, and they were just much cooler. You know, my X-Men and Spider-Man Toy Biz figures.
Yeah.
Were just
maybe that was that's really.
And I never got these.
Then I remember like the powering, like nothing as a.
Yeah, these were always like already open, hand-me-down toys that I got, like, you know, box of toys from yard sales or something. You know, I never got them new. I think these were a little bit before my time. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got this fancy, I guess this figure's in black and white except for the boots.
And the belt, like the highlight
like
itself
the yellow and the highlight,
the figures.
The DC Rebirth Flash. Did they do a regular Rebirth Flash already?
Yeah, I want to say it was a while ago because he did like Flash and then he did Zoom.
I'm not sure if I remember that.
There's lightning effects because the lightning effects like plug into like the back of his arm and like weird spots. So I'm assuming it's the same for this.
Yeah, I even went to Big Bad because it's apparently is this exclusive to Big Bad? Is that what it says on the box? I don't know, but
I believe so.
I went to Big Bad and I didn't see it listed, so maybe it's not live yet. I took this picture from Instagram.
That or it's sold out, possibly.
Oh, could be.
I do not know.
I don't know.
I have to be so selective with those McFarlane figures because of how they have to work right with the Matrix or the DCU in order for me to grab them.
I kind of pay attention, but I normally skip unless it's like a mega figure or a vehicle. Yeah. You know, and I'll go from there if it'll fit.
Yeah, I fucking wish I grabbed that.
I'm very excited to get mine. I'm finally seeing people put their figures in this car. Like for like the last week, they were just like, "Oh, I got the Batmobile today," and it's just a picture of the box. I'm like, "Open that fucking thing up. Let's see some toys in there." You know, let's go. Answer all the questions, guys. Come on, do the thing.
They've got it.
They got to stretch that content.
They got to take pictures for scale first.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, staying within DC here, we have this Batman utility belt replica. This is
which
I'm guessing this isn't meant to wear.
This is a thing of beauty.
It's just meant to like sit on the shelf, right?
No? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wear this thing every day if I get this. This would be my standard belt. I would wear this everywhere. And like they took pictures on the site that show that in the back
wearing it.
Let's see him in the back like spreading. Yeah, they showed a guy wearing it, and they show that it can like extend.
So
I think to like waist or something like that. I don't know the exact.
There's a belt that I have. It's called Groove Lock, and it's basically like 2 magnetic clasps, and they kind of locks in. And saw them on Instagram, but dude, this was the perfect opportunity. And they actually like will laser engrave on the belt buckle now, so you can get like a Batman symbol or whatever. They're really nice belts. But that was the perfect opportunity to do some kind of crossover right here, man. Because then that would have been super legit.
Well, and like, does the front of it open? I don't remember if it's the front.
This has a button right here. This has to open. This has to like do some type of opening or clasp. You got to be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You got to be able to do the Batman thing.
Sure, I'm on the site right now. There is a picture that specifically shows the front of it opening up like that, exactly like you would think it would happen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, but it fits waist from 31 inches to 50 inches.
Damn.
So,
hell yeah.
It's tempting. I have not ordered this. I'm pretty sure I would get in a lot of trouble. I love all the stuff that it's got.
Not enough pouches for me.
That's so cool, man. That is genuinely. That's like when you were a kid and you'd get like the role play things.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like they never do.
Yeah.
Or they never look like correct enough. And it's like, nope, this is perfect. This is possibly my favorite thing I've ever seen NECA drop. Is this exact thing?
It's really cool. So, and then is this a new grapple hook, or is this the same grapple hook that was sold already? The Batarang grapple launcher.
I didn't realize that they sold a grapple hook for the movie. I thought they only sold the grapple hook for the animated series.
Oh, I thought they did. What was the one that's been at Walmart?
They might have. I'm not sure enough.
Huh.
Well, I know I've seen the grappling hook. Or not the grappling hook. Right. God. The Batarang. Right. And like Batarang. Genuinely great. But the same Batarang. I assume that it's the same grapple gun. So, and I mean, if so, that's very cool. But I think it also comes with the belt.
Yeah, everything is so
like the way that they show that package on the site is everything is together.
This is is this a different package?
Yep, exactly.
Hmm.
That is the exact same package for the Batarang. Like I got that box right here.
Right. Yeah, you do.
So,
check you out.
Yeah. So it's the same. I think it's the same. I'd assume if they did sell that grappling hook already, it was.
It's so cool. Like I don't know. 89 Batman's not my jam like that, but this is cool. And if I like had more of like a movie display prop area, this would be more in. I would be really interested in having that. You know, just to have it something there. At least the Batarang, just to have. I don't know. Having different Batarangs, now that I think of it, different Batarangs for different movies, have like a wall with like each version of a Batarang would be really cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, now that alone makes me want to go hunt on the Batman Beyond one. Because I know I've seen that at shops.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those.
But I movie, I broke multiple VHSs as a child.
Oh, no.
I knew like the Warner Brothers catalog commercial that they had at the beginning of the VHS. I knew that word for word.
Yeah, like I knock on it now, but at the time, this was it. There wasn't anything else. So I watched the hell out of this and Ninja Turtles. You know, I was watching the hell out of those, man. Those were the I would just alternate VHS tapes all the time. I still think I have. Like when my mom and dad moved, she gave me a bunch of old VHSs, and I'm pretty sure I have my original Turtles and Batman VHS tapes from when I was a kid.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I no idea where the hell those are.
Yeah, she was like,
Those
I
are
gotta get rid of all these
probably
tapes. She's
long,
like, do
long
you
gone
want these?
for me.
I was like, I don't have anything to play them, but I would love to just have them and put them on a shelf.
Oh, totally. Well, it would be a perfect thing, you know, if you had other Batman 89 things.
Yeah.
You could put that as part of like the display.
Yeah. Well, I got the Batmobile now.
The battery I have.
Thanks to Todd. I meant to take a screenshot of that leaked list of like a gold label version of the 89 Batman vehicle. I'll wait till we at least get a picture of it before we put it up. I don't want to talk about too many leaked lists.
What would this be?
That's what I was saying. What would that have? It's coming with a figure.
No, I get that.
But I mean, if it had like the armored shell from Batman Returns, or you know, flames that plug in the back, I would.
But that's not 89.
Yeah, no. Well, neither is that.
But see, like those aren't 89. I would want like.
Well, yeah, dude, at this point,
they're not going to do. They're not going to do like the Gatling gun thing.
How cool would that be, though? Why not? Pandora's box is open now. He's making
the Gatling
Batman shit. Just do it all.
I would love it. I hope he does.
Staying in with NECA here.
But I also want other ones. Like
I know these TMNT, the Dreadmon and Jaguar, they went up for pre-order, so we're just throwing on a picture of them in box.
Yeah, I think they're available at places other than BBTS. They're other than NECA. Like they specifically went up at BBTS this week.
I think they look pretty cool. I like Jaguar. For some reason, I just love the look of this. It's just bright and really cartoony. It looks fun. I'm not really into this line, so I can't justify a reason to buy this other than it just looks cool. I know, like that stopped me before.
It's a neat style. It is.
It stopped me before. But... But what we're leading into, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here.
Because it has a very cartoon feel.
Yeah.
All right, rant away.
I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here for this. I know we're replacing Rat King. I know all that stuff. I still have a problem with this.
I knew it was going to be
this. This doesn't look Playmates to me. Okay? And I know we didn't get this character in Playmates. I know that. And I know that's a stupid, petty remark, but just hear me out for a minute, because it's not just Turtles that I'm complaining, and that's not the reason why I've dialed back on Super 7 in general. They've pivoted on a lot of their stuff, and everything is very Saturday morning cartoon now. Even so, like basically everything looks like their G.I. Joe line anymore. The articulation, the slender bodies, even Thundercats, all the characters are very humanoid Saturday morning cartoon. When I got into Super 7, it was this chunky He-Man figure that looked like the older figure that just moved a little bit better. And that's why I got into the Thundercats line. And then that's why I dug the Turtles line, because it was just a chunky, bigger version of that old toy that moved a little bit better. Everything now looks like the same G.I. Joe hinge swivel
you had as a kid, but grew up with.
Right. So, but everything now is this same flimsy, skinny human hinge swivel articulation. I don't mind pegs. I know everybody bitched and they wanted to get away from pegs, but I don't know. I don't really like the way these figures feel, the newer figures feel. So that's really why I've dialed it back. You know, and if this is where it's going, if we're going to do more of this, I know we didn't get this in Playmates, so I don't have a right to bitch about this, but if this is where it's going across the board of all the lines, then I might just be done. You know? I'm sorry. That's not like a huge rant.
All right, so
it's not what I signed up for.
No. I mean, no, and I didn't care enough. I've said it multiple times. I don't care about Motu. I didn't grow up with it. I don't really know it. Right. Thundercats, I have a different love for because I saw it on Konami. But like the Turtles line is what got me into Super 7, and specifically because they were the toys I had as a kid, which was my own thing that I knew the Turtles from was the movies and the toys. But they were bigger. They've grown up with me. So I definitely agree. I'm not thrilled with them going off and doing other designs or going after other designs. I'm okay with it, but mostly because this is like wave 11 or something, right? Or wave 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm just about done anyway.
Yeah.
I wanted Sexy King, and I was totally fine with it myself. Because I think that was like the last character that was like, I need Rat King.
Yeah, I was there with you. Like he was my if the line ends, I'm cool with just having Rat King. And that's what. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, like
that's I genuinely like. I've looked at so many lists of characters. That is the last one I really want, unless they do it in Soggy.
I'm not hating this,
but
looks cool.
I do think that this looks very cool. I don't see Saturday morning cartoon as much as I see like a lot of very Mirage references. Like a lot of those artistic designs to me. I feel are represented here. Something about the shoulder pads, the unmasked face.
I get that, but it's just like these legs, and it's just a very smooth Saturday morning look to me. Like the comic stuff always was just more. I don't know. I know these are less detailed. I know they're trying to Playmates eyes it or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. This just looks more like one of their newer GI Joe figures, like a Sunbow character to me than Ninja Turtles.
I was gonna say. They do a lot of remix of those parts. Like this whole wave even seems like a lot more reuse than their usual stuff. And sure, there's some that's new to this, but those look like the same legs, aside from the pouch for the foot soldier. And I think what is it? The April in this wave, her and Karai share a lot of parts. I'm sure there are unique parts of it as well, but there's a lot of reuse. We have. What is it? Casey's getting a whole repaint. For the life of me, I can't remember the fourth character.
Yeah, I don't hate them bringing characters that were never made by the Playmates into the line, but I just want them to look like they were done by Playmates. If that makes sense. But I mean, even if you look at Thundercats,
I feel like Karai would work. Out whole wave, I think Karai works the best.
The Thundercats figures do not look like the earlier Thundercats figures. They've changed greatly, so it's like they were like Thundercats figures made to fit into this toy universe, and now they're Thundercats figures that look like the cartoon. If there's somewhere in the line it changed, and I don't know. That's kind of where I'm like
I'm waiting I'm good for Super 7 to hit a point off Thundercats. Because they've got to be finishing up Thundercats. I don't know about Motu, but I mean, I like that line's done.
They're basically just into cameo characters and villain of the week now. That's basically where they're at. Almost all of the main teams are done. Oh, he looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
He looks rad.
Yeah, the samurai guy, I dig that look, but beyond that, and I wonder if they're hitting a point where they're getting freaked out internally a little bit over the licenses that they are kind of hitting the wall with. Like NECA has been pushing the turtle license as far as they can, and I feel like they've gotta actually be done the cartoon line, but who knows? Because they might just keep it going. So yeah, I feel like Super 7 has to be hitting a similar point where they're getting worried about, hey, what are they doing as far as additional characters or what to do. So in a lot of ways this might be good, but it does pivot a lot from the original designs. So
agreed. Sorry, I was like dealing with stuff. But yeah, that was
just like I did so well.
You ran me off camera. It happens. So speaking of Super 7,
I am the winner.
Transition into this. I was really excited when these were first announced.
What was the fourth figure of that wave?
I don't know. There is a fourth in this wave. This is the only picture I grabbed was the one you sent me.
I can't remember. Yeah, because they dropped it from 5 to 4.
The 15 points of whole articulation. I mean, this is almost exactly the same amount of articulation that the original figure had. So the original figure didn't have ankle
I
articulation.
threw this picture on because I know how excited.
I've slowly
I know how
less
excited you are for
excited.
this line.
I just.
I could not care, and I wish that there was a few updated points here. Like, I really wish that they had the bicep.
Yeah,
and,
bicep. And
I can understand not having a thigh, but I'm worried about the waist swivel.
I mean, I would need bicep and a boot cut, and then I'd be in. But not having motorcycles,
boot cut
is already. I mean, because the original figure, the antennas moved in and out of the head for the helmet to come on, and it didn't have ankle pivot. Other than that, this is almost exactly the same as the original figure. So I would have much rather had something more in the like I keep bringing up the not TMNT design, where they really went in detailed and super articulated, or if they're gonna do it like this, just kind of copy Super 7, because you basically copied Super 7.
We're gonna have to reset that counter.
You just cut out some damn articulation here. I don't know. Kind of tired of talking about them. Moving on. So
it's been zero streams. Leo, CP, the nut.
So Darkwing Duck. Where's this guy's articulation at?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this pinless? Is this seamless?
So
is this like
test
Batman 89
that they did? No. It was just no, not well. I mean, it might end up being, but no. This is just a test sculpt. They're going to cut articulation into it later on.
Okay.
So this was much more just a like reveal type of deal.
Is this Diamond Select?
This as well as the other figure in the wave, because I guess we're getting two. Yeah, this is Diamond Select.
Okay. So when did they have this stream?
Yeah, so this is the Diamond Select stuff.
Yeah, so he's coming with all this cool stuff.
I'm not sure. I got these. Yeah, like these just popped up at some time. It was they did this, and then they also I think revealed a couple of Lord of the Rings figures.
Yeah,
but like I am very excited. I feel like I'm going to be a sucker, and it's not even going to matter. I almost say that if they don't have articulation from the waist down or something, and
I remember
I could deal with minimal articulation on these and would absolutely take it.
I do not remember Negaduck at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I'm really sorry. I don't remember this at
villain.
all.
He's the exact opposite. He's man, he's very cool. I always felt like, because Darkwing crime fighter, and then Negaduck is like, he always felt like a more competent villain than Darkwing is a hero. Or at least that was always my own headcanon for it. So chainsaw, bomb,
chainsaw,
like rocket launcher. I love it. This is so cool.
He's got like, it looks like he's got like sharp teeth.
Yes, he does. And like Darkwing Duck, I think, has like the grappling gun and a
the grappling gun, a smoke, and like a derpy face. Like, oh man! And then this dude is just like he's ready to murder people.
Yeah,
comes with fists and everything.
But I do love I love the very change to the capes. So they both have like a standard just like up and down cape, and they also both have the blowing cape to match like the opener of it, where he's trying to like riff on that. So like you see that he's just standing, and then there's that, it's blowing in the wind. Because that's how that, I believe it's in the theme, is like he's standing up on the rooftop and everything.
Okay. So I just don't remember.
I love it. I'm incredibly excited for this.
That's cool.
I almost grabbed the Beast Kingdom ones.
What scale will this be?
The size I skipped out.
What scale will this be?
It's Diamond Select, so it's probably going to be in your 7-ish.
Okay.
Huh?
That's.
I feel like these end up being somewhere around like a 6-inch size or so, just to fit in that Diamond Select, but I don't know for sure.
Either way, you're in though.
Oh, for these two, I'm sold.
Now you're gonna get the was it
You
the
just had to tell me
guy?
that they were being made in more comparable scale. I'm in.
You're gonna get the robot guy with the unicycle, right? Is he Darkwing Duck or no? Is that DuckTales?
Duck? Yeah. Gizmo Duck was in both. He was a crossover character.
I'm confusing my ducks
Gizmo
here.
Duck is in. Hold on, I got you.
I'll
straighten you out on this.
The pilot
Duck
too, right?
Superhero lore is very important.
There's the pilot.
No, that's a different guy. Gizmo Duck is not. That's what. No, come on, get your duck facts
I'm
straight.
so sorry. I'm so sorry,
Leo. Okay. You don't understand how much I've watched all of these cartoons as a child.
I just don't remember. I know I've watched them.
The Launchpad McQuack. Launchpad McQuack is the pilot that crashes on every landing.
Yeah,
except for the one where he was intentionally told to crash. And then Gizmo Duck is the robot on a unicycle, and that's a guy in a suit. And that is in Duckburg, where Scrooge McDuck lives, and that's where DuckTales takes place. Darkwing does hang out with Launchpad. Actually, one of the big characters, but I'm suddenly now not sure if I'm absolutely positive. But he is the superhero, the duck superhero of, I think it's like St. Canard's City. Like, it's another duck pun. So, this has been Cartoon Duck Facts with Tim.
Yeah, this is good stuff. The more you get, the more you know graphic that comes
DuckTales. It's just Darkwing Duck's face on the shooting star, though.
So yeah.
Dude,
so
the more you
and then we're into Samwise Gamgee Series 6 Deluxe action figure. I immediately, when I saw this picture, went to the hairy
So
feet.
all the very knowledgeable ranting I just did about Darkwing Duck, I know the opposite amount of that about Lord of the Rings. I've barely seen the movies, and
I've seen the movies. Samwise Gamgee's cool.
Yeah,
I don't buy too many movie figures, so
I liked him more.
When I see this, I'm just like, I wonder if I can use these swords for something. That's immediately where my mind goes. So, but I know that a lot of people aren't into a lot of
what other character can I make with this?
Yeah, basically. That's Rudy. I can make Rudy. But this guy.
The articulation's very weird. I think a lot of times the sculpts that they have are usually not the best, or some of their older sculpts, I should say, are not the greatest. Like, the fact that they're still pushing that Moon Knight figure from like 2008. That's a crime.
Saruman looks cool. I'm assuming he's going to have a staff. He looks like he's supposed to be holding one right now.
But yeah, these.
I mean, anytime you get Christopher Lee, that's cool.
I hope he comes with the giant pillar.
Yeah. Some cool wizard stuff. But yeah, I hope he comes with the staff because he looks like he should be holding.
I like that. It makes me really. Yeah.
I mean, I could buy that pillar and just have it with my Doctor Strange.
He's a wizard.
Damn it. Just throw Doctor Strange in there.
It makes me think of the Spider-Man with his Doctor Strange came with that weird Carnage effect or symbiote-like effect holding it. It kind of makes me think of that.
There we go.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about that prior. Yeah.
Yep. All right, I don't remember what I put next.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Liu Kang.
Spin of the wheel.
Liu Kang with the sexy duck face going on there. Huh? Sexy selfie Liu Kang.
He does have a weird duck face. Huh. I think of Sid the Sloth, I'll be honest. The duck face thing, it makes me think of Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Was it Blue Steel? Oh, the Zoolander. Bringing out the Zoolander.
Magnum.
But yeah, this is the Big Bad Toy. It's weird that they're doing a Big Bad Toy exclusive when all of the figures are exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, are they all Big Bad exclusive?
Yeah, they're all Big Bad exclusive, but this is an exclusive. Player 2 variant with the gold dragon, which I don't remember if the fatalities and animalities and all that stuff changed colors for player. Was a difference between player 1 and player 2. I don't believe they did, but you know,
I was not good enough to know. So,
well, back in the days of alternate Mortal Kombat 3, there was a code you can put in for 1-button fatalities. That's what we used to do back in the day because it was way easier than all that dumb shit.
Well, are you 1 button is easier than like an intricate 16 code thing that you have to slam out in 2 seconds?
I would think so. What's up, Adrian?
Yeah.
I would think so. But there's the whole shebang. So you get your gold dragon, your
Happy Friday, brother.
Your Sailor Moon flame circles here, some karate chop. You get a plethora of hands. You know, your normal fireball attack. You get your cold steel, your blue steel face, and then a holy shit screaming face, like this dude just competed in the Kumite. You know, he got done breaking some brick or something.
Me? God, he does look like that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
It was Liu Kang.
What up, Adrian?
One of my least favorite Mortal Kombat characters of all time. Yeah, right. The poster boy I hate.
I like Liu Kang.
Well, according to the lore, back in the day, okay?
Yeah.
Liu Kang was no longer in Mortal Kombat 3. If you read the Mortal Kombat 3 lore, Cabal is actually the new chosen one that was left for dead by the Outworld Raiders. Liu Kang is no longer the chosen one at this time. And then later on, they retconned it and made Cabal a bad guy again. Liu Kang died, but then they brought him back from the dead and all this nonsense. Cabal was the new chosen one for a moment. That's my boy. Cabal for life.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, people will beg to differ. But if
I just like my
go back and read the original manuals
off.
and all that stuff, it says right in there. And I haven't played Soul Calibur 4, so I don't know this guy. He's cool looking though.
He's in all of the Soul Caliburs. He's not just in 4. But I think this armor set is specific to 4.
It's
I dig this guy. He's very fun.
I haven't played a Soul Calibur since Spawn and Yoda were in it.
So I think that was Soul Calibur 3.
It wasn't? Okay, it's been
where it was like Spawn, Yoda, and I want to say Link.
Link was exclusive to 1. Vader was
because there was a game.
Am I crossing the game again? Yo, right?
Vader was the PlayStation exclusive. Yoda was Xbox. Link was right.
And then no, I thought Spawn was exclusive to Xbox.
I remember things with different systems. I think Spawn's a later one.
Oh well, damn it! I don't remember. Like I said, it's been that long since I played.
But yeah, I've played Mr. I'm gonna butcher his name.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say it.
Mitch Sugar. I've played Mitch Sugar.
Sugar.
in the game before, but he would always end up. Thank you. It would always end up getting. I'd swap out for the staff guy because the staff had the best reach, so he was the cheesiest character to play as.
I liked Lizard Man, and I liked the guy with the rapier sword, the fencing sword. He was very fast. I like using him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenchie.
Yeah, he was
Frenchie.
Cool. But I think the first time I ever played it, I played as Lizard Man, and then once I started learning the game, I went with Raphael. But that's cool. I mean, there's some cool.
Staff guy's name is Killick, if I'm not mistaken. And Maxie, with a dude he had Elvis hair and he had nunchucks, and that guy was awesome. He was a favorite of mine that would die all
the gimp guy, Volador? The guy that had like the gimp suit and the knife hands.
Oh,
Volado or something like that. Valdo. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Why didn't Storm start with him? That would have been a wild looking figure.
Well,
But
I mean, like, when was Soul Calibur 4? Or no, this is 6. This is Soul Calibur 6. We're reading
yeah,
Roman numerals backwards.
I don't know Roman numerals. That's why. So if I said 4, my bad.
God, when did they get to 6?
I don't know. They look cool. Storm does a great job. I just have to stop collecting somewhere. And Storm was the first one on the list. You know, I think what happened the most was
I would love to
them
get like
being
a fancy samurai guy.
them being exclusive to Big Bad. So basically the lack of sales ever happening is what really did it for me.
Yeah.
But I say I'm not going to collect them, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy the wrestling figures when they come out. So, what do I know? I lie. I'm just a liar.
I know.
Sonic. I need a Sonic figure. Do I need the Nendroid? Will that scale well, or will he be bulky?
Yeah, this is the Nendroid. I think they're like usually 4 or 5 inches. So I think he'll scale pretty well. Or it might be, I think it's closer to 4.
I was thinking about getting the Jakks Pacific figure, like the World of Nintendo one, but just get the Sonic.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen them. I actually have a bunch. Here, I am going to be right back.
Yeah, okay. I stepped away and you came back. No, I came back and you stepped away. Well, good. I mean, it looks cool. He comes with some neat stuff. Got the egg there and the rings. I feel like I need more rings than that, though. I need a few rings. Definitely need a couple more rings. Oh, let me. I hear you.
Here.
I hear you.
Ah.
You hear me.
There we go. What up, Adrian?
Look at him.
I am back. Technical difficulties.
He swapped. Look at this. The upgrade in the camera quality here.
Does it upgrade? There you go.
I mean, it
Apple's good for something.
A lot brighter.
I can't see. It's no different for me, but hey, it works.
I'm just saying he needs more than the one ring. You know,
I feel like if you give him more, like, there's already so many different accessories with this guy because you have the bubble, the ring, you have the save point, right? Like the Chaos Emerald, I think, is another item. There's already so many things that it's like I think the one ring works
with all the accessories.
It's just what? No, I thought I sent.
Maybe I missed.
I thought I sent the others. It's just him holding one green emerald.
Oh, okay.
The green Chaos Emerald, and then there's another one that has like the save point.
Okay.
But instead of it being like the side scrolling that you see, it's almost like it's shot where it's like he's running forward. So you see the two poles and like a little translucent bar that he runs through.
Do these legs bend, or do I replace the legs?
Probably replacements. I can't tell. Well, let's see. Let's do some investigations. Let's see. I would assume that it's a swap. I believe that's how I always fuck up this name. Nintendo Droid?
Nendroid?
I believe that's how they've done it in the past.
Like a very basic Sonic, and I've wanted to get a Sonic just to go in with my gaming figures, but I kind of want it in scale, so I don't really want it much taller than 3.5, 4 inches.
I think that's about the size that it's going to be, just because it's just because it is that size. Like I've never really seen them any bigger, and I know.
But they're normally a little bit like chunkier because like this.
They're usually a little bit chunky-ish.
Sonic, the other normal characters they do aren't very well proportioned.
I remember, what was it? Robo did his custom Spider Ham.
Yes.
With a Nendroid body. So I feel like it's gonna fit that because in my mind, Sonic and Spider-Ham should be about the same size. They're both
Okay.
at like cartoon height.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I would say it would work great.
Right.
That's just me.
Hmm.
So, and I think this is actually the Sonic is actually a reissue of a prior one.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see if I can pull up the specs on exactly how
So we
tall
go
he
from
is.
Sonic to Demon Babies.
It's basically the same.
Yeah, they're pretty. So this big demon guy, like, what is that? What the hell's that from?
Oh, I genuinely have no idea
Is that like
what the
custom
big
he
demon
made, or
is.
is that something he's teasing for later
Well,
on?
I would think it's
Have you
probably a
read these
tease.
comics? Like, do you
I
know
have
what?
not, because
Oh,
these are some specific independents that I'm not as familiar with.
yeah.
Because I can't. Is it Vampirella?
It's purgatory, right? Like,
I
isn't it?
don't know them specifically. I thought they looked pretty cool as just like a pack of demon babies,
Yeah.
and I think where my mind goes with this is there was a run of the X-Men where Nightcrawler had a bunch of babies. There was
Oh,
like
really?
6 or 7. I think they were called Bamfs. So they were named after the onomatopoeia. But it was like a bunch of baby Nightcrawlers, and for whatever reason, seeing these makes me think of that. So I really am hoping that somebody
I just
buys a
think
whole
this,
pack of them
like,
to just repaint them.
I just watched Hellboy with Noah, and I'm just like, oh, these could be like a baby Hellboy.
Ooh, yeah,
And I think somebody mentioned that in Discord earlier.
they're
Because
so creepy. Yeah, I think
after,
3B had said something.
after watching Hellboy, I was inspired, and I was like, I wonder if there's any Hellboy figures. And the 1,000 Toys Hellboy looks really freaking cool, but that's a bit out of my price range.
Yeah.
He's cool looking though.
Mm,
I can get a knockoff for like $30. I wonder if it's worth it.
yeah. Well, hey, sometimes
Yeah.
good enough knockoff.
Yeah, right? Have him hang out with my spooky Marvel guys. That'd be cool.
Yeah. No, that would be very neat. I like that idea. I
But
I don't know. I've never looked for Hellboy.
I don't know. So just I mean, seeing Sassy Demon Lady is one like vibe, and then having all these babies here is like a whole different vibe. And then
Well, what do you think the succubus does with it? Okay.
right. I get
The
that, but
succubus,
I'm like,
look, so a succubus and finds a mate, and then 9 months later, demon babies.
right, sure, sure, but like, you can't have these around if you try. You put these away, you know.
They almost made me think of God, what is it from Venture Brothers when Doctor Girlfriend goes off on her own, and then she gets the two little like midget henchmen. I think they're called the Moffats or whatever. But like they're just some very surly like oh God, what is it? Cockney British kids. Like they pull out pocket knives and stuff, and she dresses them in kids' clothes the whole time.
Oh, jeez. It's a. I don't know if this is like even this purgatory. I don't know if this is a figure I can have in the house without being questioned.
I mean, sure, but
It's
I
just
to
pretty
that
cool.
I counter. At what point do you have enough figures where you're going to get questions about them anyway? Because I mean, I've got
This is true.
a fucking whole room,
I
and
mean,
it's not even all of them.
because
So,
I keep thinking, I'm like, dude, she would look cool just chilling with Diablo, like
oh,
Diablo,
totally.
Hench Maiden or
Oh, she
something.
would be perfect with Diablo.
Yeah, damn
You
right.
should do that,
Damn you. We're moving on.
and then you get Hellboy.
Moving on. Yeah, I do need Hellboy.
At that point, you do. You need a whole Hell
Just
family.
to get a whole
You
demon
get
family, a
Sabak.
whole
You
demon
get a
army.
Mephisto head from
Yeah.
RDJ Customs because this
Yeah,
dude
well,
is fucking fire.
yeah.
And yeah, just keep on going, man.
These Indiana Jones figures. Indiana Jones. Why do I like the accessories more than the figures?
Because the accessories can be thrown in with all sorts of shit.
They're
And
so
there's
cool.
also some very cool accessories.
This stone with this is cool. Yes, I love this.
Well, and so that's the Build-A-Fig thing, right? For the next wave is the
It's
Temple of
just-
Doom idol. Oh yes! Look, see, Adrian's got some solid points
I
there.
need to stop. Need to stop it.
Because stop dropping facts. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a
Let me
solid
spend my
idea.
money how I want to spend it.
You can, but you're also going to spend it the way we dictate. That's how this works now.
Basically, you guys are terrible friends.
Enabler crew.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, but no, I dig that. I love the first artifact that they have. I think the build artifact idea is pretty neat.
It is. It
So
is. But like, there's 4 Indiana Jones in this wave. To
so
build it?
and this is the wave for this, right? So why
Yeah.
are there so many? Because like there's two of the characters from the new
And
movie, and then is the Cairo and I could be way off on this, but the Cairo Indy isn't that technically not from? Isn't that not part of the Temple of Doom?
neither is she or this version.
Well, yeah, because those two are from Temple of those are
They're from
from
the new
Temple
one.
of Dial of Destiny. That's what it is. Dial
Yeah,
of
they're from the
Destiny, the
new
new one,
one.
and then the Cairo one, which is
This is
also $5 more
these
because he
are
has a
Temple
monkey.
of Doom, and then this one is from
Yeah, is that
from
Last
Last
Crusade?
Crusade, yeah.
Okay, so where are the rest of the Temple of Doom people?
Which this is probably my favorite of this wave. Even though, you got this sexy sleeveless indie over here, which is like basically one of the most iconic looks. This one has a monkey. So like
No, say nothing else. Let that be the whole motivation. Pay the extra $7 for that
no,
monkey
no,
figure.
no, absolutely. What I need to do is buy both and put Monkey Head over on the sexy one
Indy.
sleeve indie.
Do
Because he's
yours.
got the knee ripped and exposed. This is the one arm, like
Leo, are you getting all flustered because of some Harrison Ford knee?
this. No, this is
I'm
this
sure
is
that
I
I'm sure you wouldn't be the only person.
like
Okay, there's
there's two iconic looks for Indiana Jones. There's like your basic like get up, like whatever, not the old guy, but
there's the
that.
full gear, but
And
it's
then
that look.
there's half a gear. There's full gear and half a gear.
See, I think
Let's go through them.
the two all the way on the right, I think, are that's like the full gear, and then that's the half gear type of look
yeah.
that comes to my mind.
I feel you. Let's move up with this.
I've passed on the indie stuff like completely, until I saw the Gridiron set that came out,
Yeah, the gridiron
and
set's cool.
I saw that, and then I went and I added the basic Indiana Jones into my pile of loot.
My,
Even though I was like, "Ooh, I
my
want the
man.
temple thing," but no, it's better
I'm
to
gonna
not have
try to
things that'll
build it.
take up space.
I'm gonna try to build it, but I'm gonna try to build it all on clearance. I don't want to pay full price.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The whole
Hey.
wave on clearance? I don't.
Hey, I did it with the damn devil dog from Ghostbusters.
Bold cotton strategy. See how it plays out.
Bold
Yeah,
strategy.
but Ghostbusters was coming off of a down point,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Ghostbusters had been hit with numerous delays.
Yeah. I went to Walmart one day and the whole wave was there for $5 a figure.
I mean, that's good.
I was like, yes, I will buy everyone. I want
I
this.
do love
I
that the
want
build
this.
temple. Oh yeah,
I want this. And Extreme Sets has the Dio where you can put this.
yes they do.
Oh, those fuckers. You can do the whole thing, man.
I really want to know how the center of the pedestal works, as far as like dropping. And I was this
is
was
Indiana
like
Jones from Fortnite.
shut the fuck up. Seeing this, I was like, oh man, okay. My first thought is like, I will totally get this for the whole set. And then I saw the Gridiron set come out, and I was like, you know what? No, I will just get the basic indie, and I'll throw him into like random stuff, whatever. Like I'll set him up with the Gridiron gear, and then we'll go from there.
This
So-
to me, the bag and the gold guy,
It's
and
a
the
very
statue
cool-
is just as iconic.
Oh, absolutely,
This-
absolutely. That idol in particular and everything, yeah.
do you think they'll sell the rock, the boulder? They sold
give
a
them ideas,
gelatinous
please.
cube. They sold a gelatinous cube.
That's
You think
different. That
those-
serves a function.
How is that different than selling a boulder? They can
One,
sell.
it can hold the. It was molded to fit the items.
They can sell us a
specifically.
boulder and Alfred Molina.
2, it can hold a figure inside of it.
With this eye, all the spikes through it.
No, here's what you do. Here's what they do for it. Ready? Because Alfred Molina figure would absolutely be part of this. It's the Indiana Jones HasLab. The first HasLab is the Temple playset.
And it just runs down.
Yeah, it's just a temple play set, and
Yes.
then the first, and you know what, they throw in Alfred Molina as a stretch goal.
How
Like,
about
yeah,
the
that
plane
thing's.
full with the snake in it? The boat plane with the snake? Have the
Oh
have the,
God, that could be next year. Okay. I
oh
like that
man.
when they first showed off this line, they were like, "We have like 30 more figures in development for this year," and everyone's just like, "What in the hell is that going to be?" And you know, it is like 7 out of 9 Indiana Jones, and then
Right,
a few
right.
extras. But
It's
hey,
like
man,
y'all
it
get
works.
mad when we get Wolverine and Iron Man in every wave, and then here we got we got
Look, I
Indiana Jones out the ass.
I also think that this is way too much Indiana Jones, but whatever. Because I'm
I
like, oh, I'll
think their
get one
logic is
Indiana
they
Jones
have
and
to
then be
get
good.
it while they can, because the line's not going to be hot for very long.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine
Get
that
them out.
they're gonna be able to push Harrison Ford as
I
Indiana
can't see
Jones
this
for the next
wave.
few years
What is
because
this
this
wave
feels like.
2, right? This
So
is wave
yeah,
3.
but they've had like 3 different deluxe figures
Yeah,
then, or like the two
but I
packs.
mean, this is more of a
They are definitely pushing out
this is more of a
waves on this
deluxe
pretty
or a
quick.
playset wave because we need these things. These things are just as
Well,
iconic as the characters.
and I mean, this on its own is a deluxe,
Yeah,
and I think, God, what is it? There's a wave shown on the side of the box, and I think it
it's
is
just a hunk
the
of
first
plastic.
wave
It's a silly
that they
deluxe, but it's
show.
totally a deluxe, and I love it.
Oh, well, I mean, every deluxe is just a hunk of plastic, okay?
Yeah,
This guy is a deluxe figure, and he's
yeah,
just
but
a.
you got freaking Mephisto now.
You're fucking right. I got Mephisto. He's gonna fight Doctor Strange. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah,
So, but no, I do love that. And then we
some
have
suits, guys. You
I
know,
keep God. It's Marcus Brody, and my mind always wants to say no, no, no. His name is Adrian Brody. That's
these
the actor.
guys, these guys look better than any of the suited bodies that are in the Legends line.
I think they have a nicer finish. I genuinely think that there's just something about that sheen kind of fits well. I bet you they don't stand any better.
I bet you they do.
You think so?
This looks way wider and less lankier
You know,
than
I was gonna
like
say
Mr.
actually,
Negative.
I wonder if because of that overhang, if that'll work
Probably get
better.
a better articulation in the foot. That suit body that Mr. Negative's on, it's very gangly.
They need to get rid of it.
They do.
They need to get the well, and they gave us a different one with
Hammerhead, the
Hammerhead, right?
Hammerhead
Yeah,
one
I
is
was gonna
very
say
good. It's a
because that
very, but
was that's a
it's
nice figure.
thicker. It's thicker, and it reminds me of these suit bodies.
Yeah.
Like you have a sturdier base.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I noticed that the cuffs around the ankles, like you know, here you've got it, and
They're
it's
wider,
very
more
high up,
flared
but
out,
they're wider and they're almost flared better
but I
around the
bet you
foot.
get pretty good foot articulation out of that.
Have you actually gotten any of the Indiana Jones figures yet?
No.
Has anybody? Well, no, I know because like they were in stock on Amazon, so some people have.
Yeah.
I gotta find a review
I
or
mean, they're
something.
just
I
now
I haven't
shipping, I
seen
believe.
anything. Well, they're shipping
Nobody
the
I
first
watch in
wave.
Paulo has them, I believe.
Just more reasons to ship my pile of loot so that way we can get something else in
Yeah,
stock.
we need some in-hand
Because
experience
now
here.
my Indiana Jones is sitting there.
Because
So
you could have been the professional right now. This would have been your time to shine.
look, man, I had 20 minutes of technical issues at the very beginning, and then
Bro,
an hour of potato
I
camera.
I
I
know.
am a professional.
I had an update potato camera and we had
Now
some
you can
issues
see
today.
all of the grease and like
We
red
had
that
some
is in
issues
my
today.
face. So,
Just damn it.
uh, but yeah,
But yeah, we
I
got
like it. It's cool.
this is my
This is a
least
nice
favorite
wave.
indie.
Hypnotized, Indy?
Yeah, I mean he's got
I feel like you
butterflies.
need it.
That's pretty cool. The
Got
cool
that
thing about these is
range.
there's so much fodder use here. So if they ever do go on sale, you can just make shit.
I want
Like
to see
this.
you like
This is
mix like
Vacation
4
Baroness.
different
This
people.
is Vacation Baroness right here. You pop that hat off, put the G.I. Joe Baroness on there. She's going around taking pictures undercover for Destro. How
Now I
easy
feel
is that?
like you're taking advantage of the fact that I know next to nothing about GI Joes, but I'm gonna say there's no way, vacation or not, that Baroness is gonna wear white. I don't see it. I don't see that happening. She's such an
Baroness is
awesome
always
bad
in
chick.
disguise. Always in disguise.
Oh, is she?
Doing stuff. And
Okay.
then she wears very little. So this is actually a lot of clothes for Baroness. So maybe this could be Lady J. working in the hangar, hanging out, trying to tell Flint she wants the D, and he's just not catching on. Yo, you think I'm lying, but every cartoon is Lady J, like basically telling Flint, let's get it, and he is just not catching it, man.
Right. And which one is Flint?
Flint's the guy with the shotgun and the beret.
The ugly face guy. Tom
No, that's
Berenger?
Falcon. That's Falcon.
Fuck. What?
We need to.
So
school
at
you
least
on
they
Joe.
both had an F as their first as their name.
We need to school you on some GI Joes.
Whatever.
You really,
Look, man, I've tried to go back to watch some of these
closet
older
Joe
cartoons,
collector. You
and I
closet
just
Joe
can't.
collector. You need to get
I'm not
with
a
it.
closet; they're just in a pile right off right off camera. They're exactly where they were the last time that I showed them off on stream, and then I was just like, yeah, they're just all,
Haven't.
No,
but that was my immediate
prepping.
immediate first thought. I was like, yo, I can use this one. Easily use this.
That is pretty cool. And I mean, I think it's nice to try to find other uses for them. So.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, old grumpy Harrison Ford.
I
like the
I
accessories
almost
on this
want
one.
him to just like sit and play chess with like George Lucas. Like take the George Lucas Stormtrooper, just put him on like the Stanley body or something, so you just have two grumpy old men like sitting around a table or something. I don't know why that is hilarious in my mind.
Do you think they give us a Spielberg figure in the line, like they did Lucas?
Ooh, that'd be cool. I think that would be a really good exclusive to see.
Yeah.
God, I would love that. I don't know if I'd get it, but I'd
kind of
love
like make a bomber jacket version of this, have the baseball hat and glasses on.
Well,
I mean, you could use a lot of reuse for it.
God, what is it? Didn't they make a Jon Favreau in Star Wars? Well, I mean, and I know obviously we have the Happy Hogan.
Yeah, but it's a completely different head from the Star Wars one. I have that. That's the only Paz I have.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't have that one. Did Trapper Wolf already get a figure?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
I need to get that.
I can't imagine what that's like on the second market now. So never mind.
I think it's still
just gone forever.
No, I think it's still
okay.
Pulse.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, because I have my Lucas Jedi that I made. I need.
Yep. I love Filoni.
Just RoboCop mercs everyone.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I need a RoboCop figure. That's at this point, because it's like I'm picking up other movie people that are like iconic to me. So it's like
I got the easiest one. I mean, NECA is probably the easiest and cheapest one to get. Yeah. I went with the Mafex RoboCop 3 version. Do
you have that yet?
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I've had it.
Okay,
I just got a video for it. I got him right before Christmas.
I heard Mafex, so my mind goes, it's going to be in like 2 years.
No. I mean, they're redoing some of them. Mm-hmm. I still want to try to track down a part 1 Mafex RoboCop because 1 and 3 share the same body and same parts, but 1 has like the battle damaged head and chest, and 3 has the removable machine gun arm. So I want to put battle damaged parts on my part 3 with the machine gun arm, and then have the big gun and really like deck him out and make him look like crazy comic book Super Nintendo style RoboCop.
The Hiya Toys one, that's the 1/18th scale, right?
Correct.
Okay. But we're still waiting on them. Didn't they say they were at least Judge Dredd is getting them 1/6 or 1/12?
Yeah, but my guess is if you've seen their 1/12 Rambo go up for pre-order, they're using soft goods. So I'm guessing all their 1/12 figures are going to use soft goods, which
on Dredd? Huh.
They used it on Rambo. I'm guessing they're going to do it on Dredd. And that kind of took me out of interest.
I feel like it makes a little bit more sense for Rambo than Dredd, but I mean, we'll see. So,
right.
I mean, then it gets to like if there's a Carl Urban Dredd. Ooh.
I do not want to shit on soft goods at all, but in my collection, soft goods are basically just like capes and jackets and stuff like that. I don't mind them. But when they're all in the soft goods suit, it has a different look, and it doesn't fit in my visual universe.
Okay.
So like I wouldn't put Mezco on the shelf with my other stuff. Even though everybody's like, oh, you can do that. No, you get Batman guys there, Batman villains there. No, they don't look the same.
I really like that.
Mr.
God, what is
Freeze
it? The two. Well, yeah, the Mr. Freeze would be
and that Two-Face.
fantastic.
Mr. Freeze and the
The
Two-Face are the
Two-Face.
ones that have me tempted the most. I'm
Yeah.
so close to just buying the Batman 66 Two-Face for right now.
See, and that's I don't want to buy one right. I don't like my. I've got my list of Bat characters that I want, and so it's like I don't want to buy one just to have it off of the list. I want to buy one that's like the right version or wait.
So again,
So like there are lots
here
I'm
we
holding
go.
off on.
Here we go. If these guys ever go on sale,
Sorry, I'm just
you know what
rambling.
I mean? If these guys ever
Yeah.
go on sale, you can dye a side of this black and throw a McFarlane Two-Face head on it, and there you go.
That would be
You know
very,
what I
very
mean?
cool.
So like that's kind of where my mind is on some of these things. I'm not in a real hurry because I have options right now, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like maybe Mafex will make it one day. This
Yeah.
Indy, this is the one that comes with the monkey, right?
Yeah. That's the one that comes with the monkey. I like this look. I think this is a good look.
This one's cool.
It is. I think that's neat.
The short round with the soft goods though. Check that out.
Yeah, it's just that it's that weird jacket, right?
The weird jacket, but he's got the voodoo doll. That's so cool.
I dig it. It's a very nice, like that's just very cool.
You got to make the bad guy from this movie, right?
Well, that's what I was saying or getting ready to say earlier when we were looking at like the lineup, where it's like, okay, there are 3 from Temple of Doom, but like, where is Damsel Miriam? No, Miriam's from I don't know what her name was. The singer from Club Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Because that's at least 2 figures, right?
Yeah.
That's you've got your club exclusive and then the other thing. But then yeah, like we need the prince, and I feel like the bad guy, the main
with the big headdress.
Talika, yeah, you know, that guy.
Dude, come on, with the rope, you can get some Crocs from your GI Joe guy, your GI Joe Croc master, and have the whole rope bridge scene.
Oh
yes.
HasLab Year 3.
Yeah. So this is the sexy Indy. Look at that. That's cool, man.
And I just want to put this out there, and I'm sure other people have said it or talked about it, but like, speaking of indie villains, is it possible to get like German soldier builder or something, or like the strong guy? Like, are we?
Like she was full on like.
She's a Nazi.
Yeah, she was full on Nazi in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody wants the pilot, the big German pilot.
Yeah, well, he would be a perfect.
Technically, dude.
What is it, General Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist? That would be a very good one.
I mean, you could really use Gung Ho from GI Joe as a stand-in. You take all his shit off and just have him stand there. He looks really close to it.
I love the because these are the pipelines.
Yeah,
I love the Grail Knight. I think that's very cool.
That's so weird, but that's cool.
But again, you know, why are there no? Why are we not seeing any more like Temple of Doom villains or other characters? You know, like I guess is there an issue with getting the rights to those people?
Where's the aliens?
No aliens. Indy fights Nazis.
Where's the fucking aliens, man?
No, look, man. They should have used ghosts instead of fucking aliens. Who?
Shia LaBeouf and the aliens.
Who? He's not. That's Transformers, Leo. Man, we talked about Transformers last week. Shia LaBeouf is not in Indiana Jones. He's an actual cannibal.
This guy, we can get like just. I hope he comes with the helmet too. We can just have a generic knight to like throw in.
I would like that.
Our D&D figures. Why not? Do it.
Our D&D figures. What are you talking
this
about?
One,
I ain't got none.
This one, hell.
I would just put them with my Scooby people.
Hell yeah.
Sean Connery. I am wondering.
I know 112's getting him just to throw in his League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh, well, I mean, he was asking if they had pictures of the figure yet.
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to what they're going to do for that head sculpt and, like, because those likeness rates have to be.
I just hope the glasses come off because I want to make some Highlander.
Well, but isn't he bald in the movie?
He's got
I thought he's got, like, a big bald spot in the movie, and that's why he's wearing the Gilligan cap.
He's got but he's like bald in Highlander still. He's got like the Paul Heyman.
Not like he's bald in this movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be close enough. Just swap
Shark
this head.
That is incorrect, sir.
Put this head on the night suit.
That didn't happen. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. I've never heard. That's not a movie. That's like saying there's a Batman and Robin movie. Okay, I mean, come on, move on.
I gotta take a step away.
As I'm deleting all of history, I've also deleted Leo. Oh man, I like this. It's very cool. I appreciate an Indiana Jones line because it's another line that I can be like, those look so neat. I'm not gonna collect them though. Like I can just kind of see it and be like, that's cool and appreciate it, and then it goes.
I feel you there. I normally don't do movies
Because I got indie, and that's all I need.
what like where it fits in is Indiana Jones' Adventure. It can fit with G.I. Joe, or I know you're gonna hate me. Fit it in with the Fortnite stuff because I have him in Fortnite. So that's why I'm like
Green Hornet movie. I saw that the Green Hornet movie.
That's why I'm kind of making an exception for this. But I mean, if they go deep enough, then it'll be worth grabbing because then you can have enough stuff.
Well, I'm like that's again. I think the like the villain from I wish I knew his fucking name. The villain from Temple of Doom would be great because I feel like I could use that elsewhere.
Yeah,
like you could absolutely use it. Yeah, with Doctor Strange or like spruce up Brother Voodoo or something. So I think that's I think I want that guy because I think he could be other parts.
Yeah, right on, absolutely.
So
we've left.
So
we're now in the galaxy,
but it's staying in Lucasfilm.
Yeah,
it's a good weekend. Star Wars Celebration is nice.
So we knew that they were getting this figure, but we didn't know it was coming with the massive.
Did we?
I don't know, right? We knew we were getting this.
I thought this was the first time we saw, because isn't this that's like the warrior chick that taught Boba Fett how to use the staff. This is
Vintage Collection, though, is it not? Or is this Black Series?
No, it's Vintage.
So we knew she was coming in Vintage Collection, and that's why I was like, dude, we got the shady Tusken guy, and they got the good one. But coming with the massive is cool.
Yeah, it is. That's very neat. And
I want one of these in 1/12 scale. Come on now. Let me get that cool animal articulation. I'll buy a couple. We can
only hope, man.
I'll buy a couple of these things.
They've done some really good work on the animal figures, so it would be very cool. I would like to see that. I mean, but I'd also love to see the Tusken Warrior get a figure.
Yeah.
In Black Series,
man.
but
Star Wars has me so hype. I'm like, I might buy shit outside of my rules are bounty hunters only. I made 2 or 3 exceptions, like Qui-Gon, Ahsoka, and Thrawn. Those were my 3 exceptions. And then I bought the Christmas stuff, but that's different.
Yeah, that's right. You bought all the fucking Christmas stuff.
Different.
It's not different than fucking Star Wars.
Ah, no, it's Christmas stuff. They go out in the Christmas. They don't even stay with my other figures. They're in a whole different.
Anyway, I kind of wish that I did not get any of the Black Series figures, because I would absolutely have jumped fully into the Vintage Collection if I really thought about like what's coming out and if I had realized which line was really like
this is a cool
really character. Well supported.
This is a cool character and cool figure. And yeah, I agree with you there. The Vintage Collection is badass, man. They're doing it right. Like
they treat the Vintage Collection much better than here's 3 different Landos a year, Black Series. So
this is Black Series, correct?
Yes, this is a Black Series. This is a Shop Disney exclusive, I think, or Pulse exclusive. So. I don't know who this is.
Is this the guy? Is this the mayor from
Okay, is it? I'm not sure.
So what's up?
It might be though.
He's got holocrons. What's up with that? I don't remember that.
And an early Clone Trooper helmet.
Yeah,
but I don't remember seeing them. That's the Sith holocron, isn't it?
Is this the guy? He buys and sells trades valuable relics. Yeah. Well, I have it blown up. Yeah, I don't remember.
Donk. What the fuck is that name? Andra?
Yeah, Ondar.
Doc Arnar's Den of Antiquities. Oh, I think it's like Hondo. He is a character in the park.
Is he?
He is a character from Galaxy's Edge in the park. He has a store called Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities.
I don't remember him in the park, and I was there.
I don't know, man. He apparently sold lightsabers, I guess.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Well, then there you go.
That would be wild. We didn't do that. We built droids. It was
Yeah, I'm looking at. Okay, yeah.
it was like a
That's
2
who he
month
is?
it was like a 2 month wait list at the time to do it.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, but these are cool. I like his accessories. I don't care about him.
Yeah, I feel that with a lot of Star Wars characters. I'm like, oh, that's a cool accessory, but I can't drop the money on that.
I would love to see Star Wars or just Hasbro in general put
This is
together some
button.
like generic accessory sets for all of their lines. Like that would be something that would be tempting to buy just across the board.
No,
Power
Shark Bait
Rangers
apparently.
accessories, all that.
Shark Bait apparently he's a guy from the Disney park.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
not-
believe he's in any of the movies. He might be though. And
I thought he was the mayor. But look, they didn't make the
it's
mayor,
the same.
so
It's the same race, so he would
He
definitely be a
he
great
looks
stand-in.
exactly the same. The robes and the being shady looking and everything.
Man,
So-
that's space racist.
Yeah, a little bit. But moving on. Moving on, we got some Force Ghosts.
So this is Black Series.
So can I just assume that the black box is Black Series? We're just gonna go with that.
I guess.
Right.
Well, and I mean, yeah, it is for these two because these are both, and they have like the Kenner logo.
I talked with Atomic Fox about this already. I think we both have the same beef. We would prefer to have the other head, or at least the option to switch heads. You know, I don't like how we're
Ghost
just
Jesus.
forced with Hayden Christensen now as our Force Ghost.
I understand why they've done it because Star Wars has been something that they've never cared about rewriting the history of. But at the same time, I definitely think you should at least have the option to have the original
Yeah.
actor's head because it's labeled Return of the Jedi.
Right.
It's based on the anniversary
Right.
of
And
the
there's so
original
many-
release. Like,
I mean, like we didn't put Ewan McGregor in here.
but they didn't do that in the movies either.
Right, but still, you know what I mean?
Give it like 10 years or so, let them gray out or something. They'll recut it all with another version.
I think the option because they change
Now
it.
with
And there's
10% more McGregor.
There's a lot of people that would prefer that don't watch the Disney cuts of this. That
Well,
don't like
and
the
this is
Disney
an
cut at all.
exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Like I think this is Pulse and Shop Disney exclusive.
Yeah, I believe so.
So again, it's one of those where it's like it
Is
would make
this a
sense.
new Yoda, or is this the same one we've had?
I don't know about that, sir. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
have a
it's
Yoda
fine.
to hold up and look at and
I don't have
pretend
a
like
Yoda
I
either.
understand. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same one. I feel like it would make sense, right? They gave us a new R2D2, so
Does it come with the stick?
I don't know if it comes with the bridge or not.
'Cause that's
It
a big
seems-
box. It looks like it might be packed behind, and it's on
It
the
totally would have the space for it. And I think it's like a little bit over $90 or something, or it's right around $90 for
cover.
the set.
Really, $90 for this.
I think I might be off. I
And
need
it
to
better
double
come
check
with
it.
this bridge. I don't think this is. I think this is real sticks, and
I would doubt it.
Dream.
It doesn't seem likely.
that would be cool
that it
if
would
the
come
bridge
with that.
came with it.
It would.
Be a neat little piece. Then I can see, all right, $90 and you get this cool little piece to just put on the shelf. You know, your average not collector could even grab this.
Oh, it'd be great if it all came together. It would be wonderful.
But, yeah.
But
I
that's
just
that's
hate
a big
this
if.
look, man. I just hate this look. I would rather him be all old and
Oh,
scarred
the
up
Hayden Christensen.
like he
What?
was like when Vader's helmet came off. Put that old white
So-
scarred up head on there.
It is $77, or well, $78. So
Okay. All right, now we got some new Bad Batch.
yeah, so it's the season 2 looks because I guess they don't want to reissue the season 1 looks.
We're
or
still
the-
got to change it every season. That's how it works, man. You got to sell that product.
Yeah, what is it? We're seeing it in The Mandalorian this
Oh
season
my
with that
God.
different
I
shoulder
don't
pad,
know.
right? Like, oh,
Oh, that's I want to buy the Mayfex so bad, but I'm like, damn it, they're gonna have the longer hair and different shoulder pad. I know it.
it would be cool if they could like add that in.
Yeah, right. Just, or like an upgrade.
But I'm sure
sell it later.
I'm sure it's part of the arm, and it's probably not that easy to do. So,
I mean, it's literally you've never taken your Mayfex figures apart?
God no, what?
Well, it's
No.
easy.
Well, no, wait. That's what I say that I had to
So
I had to
the
fix my
shoulder,
carnage
the shoulder
after Siler
popped out,
broke
and
it.
then
I've done all of that.
the
So
bicep is
yeah,
actually just like a hollow point, and the elbow pegs into the bottom of the shoulder,
I
so they
feel
can
like
easily sell the shoulder and a head.
I don't know. We'll see a whole new figure in 2 years get put up for pre-order.
It's so like now I want to hold off. Oh, wait another 4 years for a figure.
That's why you just stick with the Black Series, so that we are always disappointed with the Star Wars offerings. But
Dude, as a you know what, it's been great because like as a bounty hunter only collector, I just see like stuff slowly roll in and everybody be miserable, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, like where's the bounty hunter? I'll get that. I don't really, I haven't finished season 1 of Bad Batch. I'm terrible.
Ooh, see, it
Yeah.
was good. I still need to finish season 2 though, so
Just
not much better.
Noah and I got into other things and we haven't gone back to it yet.
I enjoy. So, do you know the thing about the end of Bad Batch, or I'm not going to say it if you don't know it. So, but
No, I don't know.
it's cool. You should watch it, but I feel like at the same time you will probably be angry. So I really want you to watch it so that way I can see if you're going to be angry about it.
See if I get pissed off or not.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's
fair enough.
Yep.
I mean, I normally get angry with stuff, so.
I mean, no disrespect. I know that this is almost exactly one of the things that might hit you. So, but yeah, Bad Batch season 2 looks, which
I really liked their all gray or black suits.
I like the uniformity.
Weird. This is weird.
I get why. You can't look like a clone trooper or a stormtrooper, right? You're on the
run.
run.
I don't mind like the paint on the helmet, but the whole suit, this is just weird.
It looks like they've already carbonized these figures.
Exactly.
That's
exactly what I said when I saw these. I thought it was really that. I didn't know that. Yes, that's exactly what I thought.
Stormtrooper line draw. I mean, they might do. It would be cool to see them do army packs or army builders at some point.
Why is that not the most readily available figure? I don't get that.
Dude, Skrulls, Putties, Tango Warriors.
Army
come on.
building figures should be just on pulse all the time. Always in stock.
Why did they never make a hand ninja? No, they did, but they were like different colors, right? They weren't the red hand ninjas.
Army builders in gray, and I think they're out of stock too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they all are.
So the box here.
But going back to the Bad Batch, I absolutely agree. I really liked the solid looks and the uniformity of like, here's the team. You can tell they're a team because they all go together.
I feel like they're like, hey, Mandalorians are hot and they have different colored armor. Let's kind of like.
Like I said,
I mean, they are clones.
It makes sense on a canonical level. Like they've gotta make it look like, they're just ragtag folks and they've kind of put armor together by different things. But I just don't care for it. It does feel like it's a little bit too much like forced animation look.
If they're gonna do this, why not just change your gear completely instead of just painting over Stormtrooper?
Why have Stormtrooper gear? It sucks anyway.
At this point, they can get better gear.
Well, you know what? At some point or another, they're gonna pop up as foundlings or something for the Mandalorians.
Don't start.
Small clone trooper.
I know people have been waiting for her.
Oh, Omega.
Or a better version of her, right?
Well, and again, this is season 2.
Okay.
So it's her outfit from season 2. I dig that they have her bow in both forms. I think that's neat.
Okay,
I don't remember if that was on the first figure.
Same weapon or not.
Yeah, it folds up, and she kind of like it almost carries it like a gauntlet on her arm when it's folded up, and then it literally like she flips it around by the handle, and it pops open to be the bow.
That's cool.
It's one hell of a cool looking weapon. I really hope that we see more of it in Star Wars, because I don't think I've seen it in anything else before.
It's very different for Star Wars.
It feels like, yes, it is fairly different. I think it makes me think of the Praetorian Guards with like the purple, like like you fight them in Jedi Fallen Order where they have like the purple staffs and shit.
Old vibe to it too.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Very like old Republic.
Yeah, yep. And then we have Tech, and he's wearing blue
So,
jeans.
and they did, I guess they did some additional tweaking on Tech's helmet. So, because the first version that came out, I guess his helmet has the glasses aren't sculpted or something, and I
Okay.
think it's a whole separate piece. But this one, the glasses actually will fit through the stormtrooper helmet like it's supposed to on the show, and then he
Oh,
has the
okay.
additional visor that comes down. I think I don't have the first figure. I'm not looking to
I
build
I
this team.
hate that the Star Wars figures helmets slide over their heads. I'd rather have swappable heads.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I feel
like
like they could do a better job with it.
I wouldn't collect Lightning Collection if the helmets went over their heads.
Hmm.
You know, I just hate that they never fit right, and then it wears out on the the figure's head itself.
I feel like they've done there's a big variance as to whether it works well or whether it sucks eggs. Because like I have the Captain Rex figure because I go with very specific clone troopers for a little display, and like I love the Captain Rex figure. He looks awful though with his helmet on because you can only have him posed in certain ways,
Right.
because the helmet doesn't come down over the front of his head. So it's like the way that the clone trooper helmet is, where like it bubbles down here, his chin sticks out like in between the two bubbles. So like I have to like lean the head down, or I lean the head up and lean the helmet down. It's weird, but yeah, very very funny, very weird
Oh
little
man,
finagling.
Wrecker looking very cable-ish.
Wrecker's just fun.
Yeah,
He is just a fun loving
he's cool,
clone.
and I think he's the best looking one of the new suit.
I get down with that. Yeah, he has the best color scheme and like kind of design overall. But
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I also feel like his is the least changed from the
Yeah,
prior
and that's
look.
probably why I like it because it's the
Yeah.
least changed.
Yeah. Well, then it's like Echo. Poor Echo.
Yeah,
Echo looks like he just had like a fucking twister mat like stuck to him or something.
I
Yeah.
love the grin.
We'll see, and it's not a ton of different colors, and like the way that the colors are applied to the armor on Wrecker makes so much more sense, right? Like you have it where it's kind of all that same detail color, that weird muted mustardy yellow and shit, and it's like, oh, there's symmetry to this as opposed to like colors just thrown all over the place for the sake of being thrown there.
Right. I do like this.
So, and this is just,
The Clone Commando. This is clean. This is so clean. I just
but
like
this
it
is listed
a lot.
as Bad Batch still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's cool. I dig it. It's a good look. It is very clean. It made me think of God, what was it? Battlefront?
I might
Those
grab
Battlefront
it
figures?
just to like do
Sharkbait, new trooper.
just to have something because he looks cool as hell.
Yeah, he does. He looks very slick. He does.
I'm a sucker for like stormtroopers and all white troopers anyway, and I try to stay away from them. But this is clean.
Yeah.
I like this.
I really want to get that. Just to go off on the stormtrooper I'd love to get. That one that's come out. That's the comic book. Where he's got the lightsaber. And he has he has like the tablet on his arm and shit. Like I don't know why I love that design.
I've been waiting for a sale or a reason to buy that one.
Yeah.
I bought the new trilogy, the one first order trooper that had the black stripe down the face and the black shoulder pads.
Is that the Riot guy?
He has like the big the hammer.
One that's like traitor.
I don't know, but he has like a black stripe on his helmet and then black shoulder pads. And I wanted to kit bash that with the stormtrooper with the lightsaber and make like my own cool, like kitted out stormtrooper.
A super trooper?
Yeah, a super trooper.
Oh man. I am very excited for the Mandalorian figures that we will probably not see for another year or two.
Oh man. I
Anyway.
didn't get screenshots of that. And
Don't want to get into spoiler territory on it
so
but oof.
marinate on this for a second. I'm gonna fill up my drink. I'll be right back.
This is this feels like it's a hurtful 2-pack. And I don't even think it's like exclusive or anything, but it's just like, oh, here's that guy who wore Boba Fett's armor, but without the Boba Fett parts, and here's Cad Bane for like the third time. You think you think season 2 is good? You should watch season 3, because that's the one that's out now, man. And I'm digging it. I've seen a lot of people that complained that it doesn't have enough direction or it felt aimless or whatever for a while. No, mm-mm. There's the finale is this Wednesday. Amazing, wonderful show. And I am a sucker for, hey, we're gonna build out the Mandalorian culture and everything. Like, yes, hell's yes. So season 2 was good. It was, but like I don't know. I've been really enjoying the new season. God, I think I have both of these figures on my shelf actually right now.
Okay, so
Like it's just
how do you feel
welcome
about
back.
this set for real?
Oh, this feels hurtful to anybody. I don't know if these figures sold out super fast. I'm sorry, no. I know for a fact that Timothy Olyphant did not sell out very fast because there was like I got mine on like a $12 sale. From the Boba Fett deluxe price, and then the Cad Bane. Why would you reveal this the day after showing off that, hey, here's the live action Cad Bane figure in a solo pack? Like, it just doesn't. It feels very weird. It's kind of like when the Legends team was like,
So they're
here's our
doing this in a
exclusive
solo
con
figure?
box, and then here's all the figures singularly. Like,
So they're
it's like,
doing
what's wrong with you?
Cad Bane in a solo figure.
Yeah,
I didn't
thought
see
it was revealed like a week or so ago where they were like, yeah,
okay, so then that
Cad
changes.
Bane as the Book of Boba Fett Cad
That
Bane.
changes my opinion because I thought that this was revealed as a pipeline figure, and then they threw it in a 2-pack of a character that didn't sell.
Oh, what up, Mom?
Very
Sorry.
well.
My mom is apparently watching.
And that's what I thought that was. Hello. Hello, Tim's mom.
Yeah.
So that's what I was. I thought this was a figure that was revealed and everybody wanted, but now it's thrown in a 2-pack. I
don't know if he was revealed at Celebration, like just prior to this 2-pack, or if he was revealed earlier. But yeah, it's been shown.
I have the Clone Wars Deluxe version of Cad Bane, the one that came with the little robot.
That's the one. Toto 3. His name is Toto 360. Droid rights matter.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I got that set as well. I was very happy to get that set. I think it's cool. It looks great. I don't
do like
need it though.
These blasters better.
Are they different blasters?
Yeah, they're new, and then they have blast effects, and I'm wondering, hey, will they fit in with my other figure, and how cool will that look?
I do. Sorry, I was trying to like look for these guys
good.
in my collection behind me. I do. The Timothy Olyphant. It's interesting to see him without like all the Boba Fett parts. But it's also so boring. Like
it's super boring. I just want
it's perfect if you want to make whatever his character is from.
I just want Ed. Yeah, I just want to make the Marshal from Justified.
Yeah, that guy. Like if that's your goal, it's perfect.
But you could probably get that other figure cheaper now, couldn't you?
The older one? I don't know.
Or is that like a sold out figure?
This is probably
a better head sculpt on this one. Better paint.
I think it is different because he didn't.
Were they doing face printing tech at that time?
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can hear a bunch of figures fall.
Don't tear your whole shelf down.
Look, man, he's all the way in the back. Where the hell? Oh, I'm like looking for Cad Bane. Cad Bane's downstairs with all the other bounty hunters. I was like, why is Cad Bane not up here?
Bounty hunters matter.
So, go back to Marshall.
It looks to be the same damn head sculpt.
Yeah, and in the lighting, pretty damn similar.
That one I think looks better because he has like more paint detail in the hair compared to this picture anyway.
I think it's the same blaster though.
The same pistol.
If I can get
So this comes with less accessories.
I mean, it's the Hasbro 2-pack. Why the hell?
Yeah.
Good God, man. Yeah, I mean,
I'll believe you.
and
If you just tell me you think it's the same, I'll believe you. It's
I
probably
am like 90% certain
don't go
it's the
destroying
same.
stuff. Yeah,
Why? I could buy another one now. Thanks,
yeah,
Hasbro.
that's true. Is
So it looks like
okay.
it's the same, but I think the new one has better paint.
Okay.
And that's what that looks like.
Hmm.
It's a cool gun. It
is
is.
this that exclusive?
Huh?
Or is it?
I want to say yes.
Damn them. See, that's where they
Oh.
get you because then it'll never really go on sale.
It's a Target exclusive. It'll go on sale. If I
Yeah, okay,
let
then
me
we'll really get it
confirm.
for a good price.
Let me confirm I am correct on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a Target exclusive. Watch it be Hasbro Pulse, and then you're screwed. But you know,
Vant was Target exclusive previously, wasn't he?
no, because I got Cobb Vanth at All Time Toys in Maryland.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out to All
that's-
Time Toys. They're great.
They could have bought that from Target though.
They don't. I've talked to the
Okay.
I've talked to the owners a bunch.
Okay.
He's a cool dude. Cannot remember his fucking name though. Yeah, the Cad Bane pack is and the Tuscan Warrior from the Vintage series. Both of those are Target exclusives.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm just not. I think I like the animated version better than the live action.
I don't hate the live action.
I don't hate it. I just think I
But-
prefer the other one better.
Yeah, and I don't feel like he's I don't think that Book of Boba Fett really needs like its own space on a display or in a collection.
I mean,
I don't know.
dude,
like,
to be completely honest, if you've never watched Clone Wars and you watched Book of Boba Fett and saw this guy show up, you wouldn't have any idea who the hell he is.
God, I was fucking yelling. I was so excited. You see
I
him in the
was excited.
distance walking in the desert.
I was excited, and I got all the story and everything behind it because I knew. But if
Well,
you've
that's
never
like
seen that before,
I had seen
and
it
then-
as well.
and
Yeah.
then he walks in and gets iced the next episode, I'd be like, "Who the hell was that blue dumbass?"
It was
you know?
2 episodes later. Thank you.
Okay, you know what I mean, though.
No, I do. I watched it with Ellie, and Ellie has seen all of the other Star Wars stuff. Clone Wars is her personal favorite thing
Mhm.
from Star Wars, because of the Night Sisters specifically, but still, just it's
Yeah.
her favorite. And
Oh, that's a figure I still want.
so she knew exactly who it was, and it was like that old Vine of like the dad driving the kid to school as the kid eats cereal, and
Yeah,
like some jam comes up and he's like fucking grabbing him, he throws the cereal and everything, and that was me sitting next to him. Oh my God. She's just like, you need to calm down. It's okay. My wife deals with this random nerd energy that I have 24/7.
The
So
Golden Eye video where he's like, "Oh, player, let me tell you."
isn't that the one where it's like he loses in like Call of Duty or something? He's just like, you're gonna learn now. So I just realized, by the way, messing around with this whole you can make this figure. This is all a rubber overlay
That's
on the
underneath
torso.
there?
Yeah, so the bandana
man.
is different, but aside from that, I mean, this is, and like, look, the little knee pad that pops off
Those shiesty bastards.
because it's a Boba Fett knee pad, and yeah,
Oh boy,
I mean,
people are gonna hate on Star Wars Hasbro even more because that's.
they're
fun.
gonna reuse where they reuse. That's just
Yeah.
part of the
I
game.
mean,
But
we knew it was coming.
stop revealing your reuse.
I didn't
at the same
expect-
time. Damn it!
I just didn't expect these two to be in a 2-pack together. It makes sense, but I just didn't.
Unless the solo might have been a pipeline. I might be confused, and the
See,
solo was a pipeline.
I thought
But
they just
even
showed him
still-
as a pipeline, and then I didn't know there was a single reveal. So then I see him in a double pack, and I was like, "Oh man, people have been waiting for this one."
Yeah, I mean it's hella cool. I like it. There's a lot of stuff that's reused from the Clone Wars version, as well as from the Hondo Onaka.
I have about
Actually-
20 more images, and we are 15
Sorry.
minutes out. No. You're fine. We're
Sorry.
actually like really diving deep on all these images, which is great. Having a good conversation on, but we're just gonna have to
Oh no, I know we got
maintain good
we got stuff.
maintain time here. So, Jabba the Hutt, Black Series. We've had him before in Black Series, correct?
Years ago,
And did he come with his like throne, or was it pretty much this type of set?
I do not know for sure what he came with, but I almost want to say that he was like an SDCC exclusive or something.
Okay. Probably came with
But
Slave Leia.
it was years and years ago, and I know that it's a figure that that has gone through the roof as far as the secondhand market.
Dude.
So a lot of people have been really like anxious, and we're hoping Return of the Jedi's anniversary is this year.
Yeah.
People were counting on this figure, so it's good that they announced this.
Pre-book of Boba Fett, I would have wanted him to have like behind all my bounty hunters. Now
that'd
that
be cool.
Book of Boba Fett is out, I'm like, I don't really need.
So, Jabba is $90. The Force Ghosts are 75 or 78 or whatever, but Jabba is $90, and that's all he comes with.
Which
is
monkey?
You do get the new lizard monkey body, I say new. It's the same body from the Creature set that was a Disney exclusive. And then you get that little throne backrest. I don't know what you want to call it with his hookah.
We do need a game night, man. When things are done being messy, we'll set something up. I tried to set one up a couple weeks ago, real quick, and it just nobody was like, it was just weird. We couldn't get it together.
Shit gets in the way too, man. Life finds a way.
I mean, dude, if we can get a Slave Leia to go with this, yeah.
Haven't they firmly said Slave Leia? I'm sorry, Hut Slayer Leia will never get another figure. I'll change the title of that character if it gets us another figure.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care. Fine, you want to call her the Hut Slayer? I'm totally down. She's the one who killed Jabba.
This is another cool Maul figure.
I just want to say one quick thing here. When I first saw that this Maul was coming out, and they called him the Old Master, I think is what they called him, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, cool, but it's labeled as Gaming Greats. And I was like, what the fuck?
What game was he?
That was what I was saying. I was like, Old Master Darth Maul with that specific lightsaber, that's Rebels. Like, that was a badass scene, like, 2-part finale in Rebels, you know?
Are they just not touching on Rebels anymore?
I mean, I don't think that they are, but he was apparently in this exact look for the Battlefront 2 game. So, and on the box that has like the GameStop exclusive and everything, it says that it is from Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is cool. But to me, this is absolutely fucking the Rebels, the Star Wars Rebels guy. Like, it's the look, it's the lightsabers, correct? Like, no.
That's cool.
But
I want to do the shirtless Maul, but with like these robot legs. Do something like that.
That would be cool. I would love to see him do with the reverse kneecap legs that he has for a little bit.
Where spider leg that he had with the arms.
Oh god, the whole spider torso.
Yeah.
I would probably buy that figure.
It'd be a fun one.
Yeah.
So we're out of toys. That's the end for toys.
No. Did you order? I want to ask one question real quick about toys, because I know that this was on my list of things, but it was because of it went up for pre-order and I wasn't sure what all we wanted to cover. The Super Skrull and Skrull Queen set. Did you order one?
I did not.
You did not? Okay.
No.
I was just wondering.
I would like to get it. I just can't justify that price because it's not like something that I need.
It's not bad. It's like
no,
50,
it's not terrible.
It was. I think it was cheaper than the Blob.
I'm really gun shy on reuse in those double packs because normally they come out slightly soft. And
I kind of want to get. I don't want a second pack, but I kind of want a second Jessica Drew. So that way I can have her as the Skrull Queen on my cosmic shelf. I think that'd be cool.
I wouldn't mind having the Skrulls to just add to the Skrulls and have a group of the Skrulls.
Well, and Super Skrull has some swappable parts at the very least. Like he's got the Iron Man stuff and everything.
Yeah.
So,
but I also want the Skrull army builders that I haven't been able to get either.
I wonder if it's going to be compatible with the Super Skrull bath that they did.
It's the same body.
Fantastic Four line.
And that stretch arm's the same arm.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, you can swap parts.
Because
Throw the flaming arm with the Iron
That-
Man arm on it, and just.
I'm gonna be digging through Build-A-Figure parts tonight because now I've got to see what. So I'm only missing like an arm from that wave. So
Yeah.
if it's the arm I'm missing, I might be getting. I might just talk myself into a second pack. All right, sorry, that was my only thing.
No, man,
I was curious about that.
You're good.
Bobby Hallett convinced me I need the Scroll Queen with my Cosmic.
Bigger
So.
here.
Ooh, so I know what this is. Speaking of Filoniverse.
Yeah, I want it.
Right? Because this has got to be Star Wars. Oh, you know what? Stop being gun shy.
Yes.
Do what Cactus Jack would do. Bang, bang.
Bang bang. This is totally. I mean, I was pretty hyped to see this trailer. It's so good.
I was always more a fan
Qui-Gon
of
and
Dude Love.
Qui-Gon and Ahsoka are my favorite Jedis. Even though Ahsoka's not really a Jedi now.
She's not a Jedi. She
But I mean,
specifically states
they would
it.
always consider her a gray Jedi, and the same with Qui-Gon. A lot of people said Qui-Gon was like a gray Jedi because he didn't follow a lot of what the Council would say at that time.
Yeah, I think that the Gray Jedi title should go to Ahsoka, and I don't think that Qui-Gon should have it. And my only reasoning is based on the lightsabers, because the color represents how they're in tune with the Force. And so
but
like
they changed that. That doesn't count anymore.
have they? No,
That's a Legends thing. That's a Legends thing. That's not.
No, that's current canon.
No, I don't believe so.
I don't know, man.
Because then that would make Rey basically God. With
No,
the
'cause
gold
Rey's-
saber.
No, because that ain't God. That was what
No.
Pluton.
The
Bakuun.
gold saber from maybe they just changed the meaning of each color because in
Maybe.
Knights of the
It's
Old
supposed-
Republic, when you made your own sabers, that gold saber represented like God tier or
The
whatever.
KOTOR, the KOTOR reasons have been retired. They've
Yes,
done new
maybe that's
reasons
what it
since
is.
then.
Okay.
That I think were based around. It was supposed to try to justify the purple lightsaber that Jackson had as Windu.
Right.
So, but
And the only real reason was he wanted a purple lightsaber.
yeah, that's he just said, "Can a brother get a purple lightsaber?" And
Yeah.
I don't see how anyone in the world would tell him no. So,
Yeah.
but yes, Ahsoka trailer, August.
Yeah, this is cool.
Hells
It's
yeah.
cool seeing Sabine. I'm gonna need a Sabine figure now. Like,
So are you gonna get the live action Rebels?
I don't know. It's my I don't know, man. I think my bounty hunter only collection may be like Mandalorian armor collection now too. Mando season 3's got me hyped beyond like
It's been
hype.
so good.
And then seeing this, I'm just like, "Grrr, Star Wars overload. Everything's cool, you know."
All of the Rebels, seeing the Rebels characters in live
Yeah,
action
yeah.
every time,
Oh, man,
no matter when or what, like the little hologram that you see of Ezra.
showed up, and the kid, like Sophie, just looks at me like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "You." She doesn't know because she didn't watch it. Really, she didn't pay attention.
I didn't think it was him. Like I genuinely was.
You just thought it was
like,
another
"Oh, wow."
alien?
I was like, "How cool!" Well, not just an alien. He's a Lasat.
That alien racism again.
But I genuinely was like, "Oh wow, how cool!" There's another Lasat, and then he started talking. I was like, "Oh my god!"
The voice popped me. I was like, "Ah!"
Yep. No, because that's what confirmed it. And then he's listed as that in the credits. But
Got
I
Hera flying around.
Yep. And they got Ramona Flowers as Hera, and you got
Chopper. So look, we didn't show it. I didn't show the picture.
Shit, Adrian, I'm sorry.
R2D2
It's a very minor
unit,
thing.
That new R2D2 unit we got coming out. I need Chopper on that immediately, like as fast as possible. Give me a Chopper.
There's not much more to go, and I promise you the Zeb thing is a very brief, like it's a cameo in there. And it's not even the best cameo for the season.
It's not. It's so.
But that's it. I'm not saying anything else on stream about it. I don't want to ruin it for folks.
Yeah,
This close to the finale.
Hera again, dude. I'm psyched to see Hera in here.
Hera, the Ghost crew.
Yeah,
Just
the girls.
that, and like they
Yeah.
even show the fucking ghost in the trailer.
Yeah, so I watched Clone Wars and I was like, man, that was damn good. And like, was starting off Rebels because the animation was just slightly different. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna
Yeah.
vibe with this. And then I just dug it. Like when they really got into it, dude, I was like, this is great. This is freaking great. And just
Clone Wars and Rebels, I think, are
tying
some of
everything
the
back in
best
together.
Star
Yeah.
Wars stuff. Yeah, Adrian,
And
the episode ends on, or the last
and
episode
then
airs on Wednesday.
for me, not really watching any of that until after the new trilogy, the sequel trilogies. It kind of
Yeah.
like brought Star Wars back for me because that wasn't
See,
what
and
I was wanting.
I saw it prior to the sequel trilogy because Freddie Prinze Jr.'s voice is in that
Yes.
montage of
Yes.
voices and
Yes,
I
it is.
remember hearing that in theaters, and again, just full fangirl geek out moment of like, oh, this
No,
is
and
amazing.
I was in and out, but I didn't like watch it and follow it
Yeah.
until afterwards. Yeah, next week that's the last episode.
Next week, it's gonna be good. But man, yeah, the Ahsoka trailer. This has me very, very hyped, especially because it's not just Ahsoka; it's the whole Rebels crew, and I think that's. I want to see a Rebels live action movie or show. Like, I'll watch it.
Are you
Fuck
on
yes.
board with the theory that this chick is a dark Jedi?
I have not looked at any theories for this show because
Ooh,
I
okay.
try to avoid
Somebody's- is that
some
like spoiler?
things, but it's no, and this is fine. I didn't know that there was a theory about wouldn't her being a dark Jedi. Is that different than her being a Sith?
Yes. They
Okay.
don't. So the Dark Jedi, which I never heard of a Dark Jedi because I guess it's in the comics and in the legends, what they call legend lore now. So
Sure.
a Dark Jedi is one that doesn't believe in the rules of the Jedi, which
Okay.
kind of to me sounds like the Gray Jedi. Like they kind
So it
of
just doesn't follow.
but at the same time, they use the Sith powers for their own good, but they also don't like the Sith. So basically, they're like the Punisher of the Jedi.
Well, and they actually sound more like I'm
So
going to
you're
use the
Grey
way
Jedi to
cooler
me.
name. It sounds more like a new definition or title to give Darth Tyrannus, because he like being a Sith. No, Ahsoka is not a Dark Jedi. It's this
That's right.
the other character that's being shown on screen. In the screen you grab. She's part of the trailer. Check out the trailer. It's incredible. But part of the whole like using the dark side of the Force, you get yellow eyes. Like that's how you knew Anakin turned right at the end of Episode 3. Your eyes turn yellow. The exception there, though, is Darth Tyrannus, Count Dookie, didn't have yellow eyes. You know what I mean? He's Christopher Lee. Fucking awesome.
The reason why
he didn't have it because he was a pragmatic Sith, I think is the title that I had read about that, where it's like he uses the dark side of the Force, but he uses it for his own means and to try to better his own goals and motivations.
If you want more details on what I'm saying, watch Screen Crush's breakdown of the trailer.
Sure.
But what he's saying is like this is a Padawan braid, and like they said, compared to this isn't red. This is orange, and it doesn't have the.
It's definitely a different
have
color.
The white on the white glow like all the other sabers do. This is a solid glow color. So there's just a couple things that they were pointing out that she might be a Dark Jedi Padawan.
That would be cool.
Just thought
I've never heard of that.
I just thought this picture was just awesome looking.
It feels very like classic trilogy.
Yeah,
kind
it really
of,
does.
You know, it's like this feels like not the Clone Wars, the Cloud City exteriors that you would see before they went back and like added more shit in the CGI.
This is definitely like big moment, beautiful classic Star Wars.
Yeah, yep. Rosario is a fantastic Jedi. I think she's perfect for that role. That is one of those characters that's like
boy. Yeah. There's our boy. I'm very excited for this.
Run! Oh man, he looks great.
I'm very excited for this.
I love that they confirmed who the actor was, as opposed to like, even though like they didn't show Thrawn here, they still were just like, look, this is we've confirmed who the actor is, and it's another one of the like, yeah, so the voice actor looks perfect for him. So we just hired him again.
Yeah,
And it's like
and that's
solidifying that guy as that character.
That's great.
And I
So
think
we're
that's
not having
fantastic.
somebody we're having somebody be the character that we've already known and loved.
Yeah. Yep.
And, yeah.
Oh.
So good. Again, here we go. Ray Stevenson with another, what they believe is a Dark Jedi.
Who's Ray Stevenson? Wait, the Punisher from Warzone?
Yeah, this is Volstagg.
I did not realize that was him.
Warriors 3.
That's so cool. He's one of those actors, kind of like Gary Oldman. He always has like a very significantly different look.
He blends in.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, yep. He really. Who is it? The actor who plays Casey.
We are.
2 minutes out.
We might be cut off any minute now, and I got 6 pictures left. So let's just keep talking, and then we'll
go do your stuff. Yep.
So we just got Hera again, looking awesome. I might have to buy a live action version of this whole team. I might have to. And then we're fighting here.
Very cool fights. Filoni seems to do. I don't know if it's Filoni who's like directing the fights or anything, but I've loved all of the lightsaber fights that we've gotten. So I'm ready for more though.